R3Dform is a high-performance distributed clustering software tool designed to batch convert RED camera files to various file formats required at all stages of the filmmaking process. It provides a great return on investment and is ideal for reducing conversion times and for maximizing available CPU usage. Setting up the render farm. To get the most out of R3Dform, you'll want to set up a render farm. Please note that a render farm can work with multiple computers networked together or simply on a single Apple Mac workstation. To set up the render farm, first select a node and then click Add to add it to your computer. Then type in the IP address or the machine name. In this case, we'll be using mrserv2. Then select the number of cores you want to use. We recommend using 1.5 times the number of physical CPUs on the machine. This machine has 8 CPUs, so we'll add 12 cores. This will allow you to get the maximum performance from R3Dform and to use 100% of your computer's CPU cycle. The number of cores can be changed at any time by clicking the Edit button in the Node section. Finally, you need to enter the server name into the compressor host field and select Connect. Select the compressor cluster to use and click Refresh. In some cases, you'll have multiple clusters to use. Creating profiles. A render job profile defines the output files of a render job. A profile consists of two types of data: the image processing settings and the naming patterns. You can create new job profiles as well as edit, delete, and overwrite existing profiles. To create a profile, click the Manage button. From here, you can see the profile name, frame size, DPX size, and the gamma curve. Click the New button and a window will pop up so you can name the new profile. From there, set your frame size. In this case, the profile is currently using half res, but we're going to change that to quarter res so the frame will be close to HD size. Adjust your bit depth. Movie files typically use 10-bit, so I would set this as the default. Set your decode quality, and when you're happy with the settings, click Save. Compressor settings. R3Dform works seamlessly with Apple's compressor and is capable of converting your RED files into many different formats. To change your compression settings, click on the Manage button next to Compression and a new window will pop open, allowing you to edit the compression settings. Apple's compressor presets are already integrated with R3Dform, and you can also save and add your own custom settings. You'll see some of the default compressor settings for Apple devices, as well as for creating files for DVDs. Here we have H.264 QuickTime settings that are used in the Nice Use workflow. We'll select one and add it to Favorites. Now you can add these customized settings to your favorites and they will be even easier to access next time, appearing in R3Dform's compression drop-down menu without having to click the Manage button. For this job, however, we will not be selecting a compression setting. Managing and processing jobs. Once you've set up your profiles, you're ready to start processing jobs. You can select files for the queue in the R3Dform window by clicking Render/Compress. You can select different profiles and compressor settings for each individual file. For organizational purposes, you can also choose a different output folder for each file. Now we'll check the nodes to make sure they're online and then click Start to begin rendering. When processing is started, all jobs are executed sequentially with every job distributed on all node cores available at the moment. Right now, we're checking the log to see the files processing in R3Dform and the activity monitor to show how R3Dform is utilizing the machine's maximum available CPU usage. If you have any further questions, please check out the Resources tab on r3dform.com or contact Tiger Technology at r3dform_support@niceuse.com.